Hey y'all, welcome back to Crocs Socks Outdoors. Mandy and I, you can see her coming up behind me on the four-wheeler. We are gonna plant a couple trees today. We've been growing some of these trees from just little saplings. Let me turn you around. We're at the kind of the back of our 3-acre property here. This is our back fence line. There's a fence line right there, and there's some dirt I just added. In the process of trying to fill this back ditch up. That'll be the last ditch on our property. And any of these trees, you see we got a couple pecan trees. There's a cypress tree right there. I've planted some little Shamarty oaks. There's some live oaks. There's some ash, some maples spread out. I know it don't really look like it, but we planted a bunch of trees on this property, and we're still planting. Somebody gave us these little pine tree saplings. So being back here on the back corner, we're almost to the back corner. We're gonna plant one here and probably one on this other side. So we're gonna get after it, get them planted. We got a couple more. I think we got, what is it, a huckleberry tree and another ash tree. A couple things like that we have over there that we've been growing over the summertime, and now it's fall. So we're gonna get them put in the ground. All right, so we're just gonna throw a little bit of some dirt here, just some Miracle-Gro dirt that we got. Ain't nothing special. Pot soil. And I got some fertilizer up here. Just triple 13 fertilizer. May not be the right thing, maybe, I don't know. Got one of these pine saplings here. And I've got some root stimulator mixed up in a gallon of water. So I'm gonna put that on them, let that soak in a few minutes, and then after we get finished planting all the trees, we don't have a water spigot or waterway back here, so we'll be hauling buckets of water for the next few days just to dump on until we get some more rain. Alright, so we got that little sapling in the ground, and like I said, that's just it's about a gallon of water, maybe a little bit more, and about 3.5 tablespoons of some root stimulator. And, let that soak in easy, and we'll get on down over there and plant a couple more. I've got a pile of mulch up there by the camper. I'm gonna come back and pile up some mulch around here, and we'll tie these little trees off to these stakes. I'll move on to the next place. And we're moving on to the next place. We had to take a break for a few minutes and run to the store and go get a couple bags of some garden soil. As you can see here, we got a couple little trees. That man said this is a hickory, and this is a mulberry. We got some little live oaks. So this is a live oak tree right here. We got a few that we planted. There's one there. A few that we planted here, and even this ash. So one of these trees, one of these is an ash, maybe it's this one. I don't know, I can't ever tell trees apart. Mandy knows all this stuff. But anyway, this little makeshift little garden we got going right now, you get all the acorns that fall, and we end up with all kind of live oak trees sprouting, like all these right here. So some of these will make it, some of these won't. That's some potatoes in there. Some of these won't make it, some of them will, and that's okay. It's acorns all over the ground. They end up in the buckets. And you can see we got some green onions. I need to clip those here in a second. And anyway, so it's basically free trees that we're planting and putting them on our property. So y'all, here's a little tip. I was talking about the green onions a little while ago that I needed to clip them off. So if you buy green onions in the store, you know how it's got the little root system at the bottom. Once you use your green onions, don't throw that little root away. All these green onions right here, I don't know how many times we have come out and clipped a pile of green onions like this, and you can cut them up, you wash them, cut them up, you can put them, dry them, and then put them in the freezer, or you can use them fresh right then on your potatoes or whatever you're cooking. And off of one stalk of green onions at the store about a year ago. So I mean, we have cut green onions I don't know how many times. You buy one stalk in the store and you probably won't be buying green onions again for a while, and all it needs is a pot and a little pot and salt. Planting this little ash tree now. That's one that sprouted somewhere over by our dog yard. The only other ash tree we had at the time was what we call Shelby's tree up there that we planted years ago. So I guess it's just off of that. And this one here is a hickory tree. And it says this one around. So we got them all planted, everything we're gonna plant today, and we just got some of this whole tree trimming clippings we're using for mulch. Just to hold moisture on. Get that put on them all. Let me help Mandy out. All right, so we'll go for a little ride and I'll show y'all. I think we planted 7 trees today. Just kind of give you a little look out here. So previously, we planted this little live oak here. There. And this right here, I can't remember. This is yeah, that's a plum maple. And let's see what this one was. This is a glacier maple, I believe, a glacier maple. Another little live oak right there. Live oak right here. This is an ash tree that we planted. So all these have been planted this year. That's a pecan tree and a pecan tree there. And this one's lost its tag. I don't have a tag on it. It's some kind of maple though. Mandy would know, I can't remember. So that's a little Shamarty oak. We planted this today, that's a hickory. A pine tree right there. Live oak we planted there, and we planted 3 along this back on the other side of this ditch. Another little live oak right here. We're working on getting this back ditch filled up. Won't be too long, I'll get some more dirt in here. So another live oak there. Another pine tree here. That's my bald cypress tree right there in the middle. This is an ash tree right here. So, and over here is a Shamarty oak that we planted this year also. So, overall, back here on the 2 acres, I don't know, that's like 20 trees or so, something like that. We planted 7 today. So, when we moved out here, this was old Canefield land. It looked just like this property over here next to us. Not one tree in sight on this 3 acres. So, planted every tree that's here. We've got a few live oaks up at the front that's been here. We've been here about 20 years. We planted those maybe a year after we got here. So anyway, got a few trees planted today. A little bit of look at the property. It's been a little Sunday afternoon. Job. Look at my neighbor's horses. Nothing like living a country life. Watching the sun go down. Ain't just too tired. I get home from work now, it's dark. Got more horses next to us, the neighbors. Got horses in the back. Just love living out here. Alright, thank y'all for watching Crocs and Socks. Please catch us on the next one. Hit that subscribe button. And we'll be doing other little projects around here.